homesteaders, if you're out there today and you're getting ready to go run errands in your truck and it's cold outside and you leave the door open, you check for passengers. Luckily, we're not that far from the house and I can just take, I think this is Armin. I can take little Mr. Armin from the A-team back home because I don't think he's gonna travel well. I have about an hour's worth of errands, and while I think he might be able to hold out, I really don't want cat poop or pee in my truck. I'm just glad he kind of made his presence known by curling around my leg while I'm trying to excel down the street. Kiki. Time to get out. Come on, Kiki. Okay. I'm just gonna roll the old window down here. You can go out. Kiki. Okay. Have a good day. Don't go to the truck. Well, this little guy seemed like he was having a little bit of a problem finding, but we've helped him. You can always kind of tell too, their little sides get real hollow, and he was hollow, but he's had a nice little drink, and mommy was nice and patient for it. You see, he just wants to nurse up here. He just needs to learn to go back. There you go. Go back. There you go. Figure it out. There you go. Go back. Go back. There you go. And then give him a little bottom tickle. I know, mom wants pets. Mommy wants some pets. She's a good mama. Good Pinky. Hey, baby. Get your head under there. You figured everything out splendidly, haven't you? You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Look at that muzzle. Look at that muzzle. Do you feel a little bit better now? You got a little something? Your little belly feels a little bit fuller. It's not as caved in, but I'll come back out again later. Today, we're bringing our does that just had their babies back out on the field, and we're gonna start bottle training their kids. This should be a lot of fun. And now, for those of you that don't know and maybe don't understand why we would separate mothers from their kids. Number one, there's a hierarchy within a goat herd. And anytime you remove a goat for a period of time, whether it's 24 hours or 2, the moment they go back in, it's like they've never met that goat in their entire life, and a hierarchy must be established. So Dreamer and Pinky are back out onto the field, and they're helping to reestablish their hierarchy. I like to do this without babies underfoot because babies don't have that high of an awareness of what's going on around them. They just know that they love their mom and they might want to drink here and there. They don't know that mom's duking it out with the rest of them, which is exactly what's happening over here. Pinky is all over these does that are getting ready to kid. And we also have another little ingredient in the stew pot this year, and that's Rex. Rex, our livestock guardian dog, who is actually already out there checking out Dreamer. She smells weird. He knows she's been gone for a couple of days. He's doing a pretty good job not running her too much, but he knows, hey, you've been gone and you smell different. He's also been introduced to these little ones through the fence for just a little bit because this is his first year going through kids. He met Chick and Hawk's kids. He's still working through chasing and having kind of a teenager phase because he's only 10 months old. 10 months old. I think he's only 9 months old actually. So he's still a puppy, even though he's bigger than all these other goats out here. So we figure instead of just throwing everybody out at one time and it being super stressful for mom, reestablishing her spot in the herd, and super stressful for me watching Rex, and Rex being super stressed because there's new goats and he's getting corrected for things, and then there are new babies on top of it. I've decided, and we've done this for years, that mommies go out for only a couple hours when the babies are about 3 to 4 days old. And this also helps us because we're a performance herd. And what this means is that my goats are subjected to milk testing. They're subjected to shows and linear appraisals, which means we take great pride in the management of our dairy goats. We encourage high production. And in order to measure milk and to get good data, the earlier you can start milk testing, the better. Now we hybridize our raising of our kids here on Mulberry Branch Farm. And what that means is that for a good portion of the day, the babies are on their moms. Their moms are teaching them how to be goats. They're enjoying being able to take free sips from mom. And another portion of the day, they're with us being bottle fed. And the reason we do this is, number one, bottle fed kids have a higher propensity for being friendly goats. Even though all goats have their own personalities, some might be more friendlier than others, but bottle raising seems to help with that just a little bit. And for myself, because I'm handling them daily, and for any of the people that may purchase goats, it's nicer to have friendly goats than it is to have a goat that doesn't really want to be around you. This other reason for that is because we milk test. It means that there is a 24-hour period, at least one time a month, that we pull kids from their dams and we have to bottle feed them. We don't let them starve because we need to weigh that milk within a 24-hour period, which means that the kids cannot partake from the udder while that's happening. So the sooner they're broken to a bottle, the better, because then that means milk testing is less stressful for them. They're dammed, they're kind of used to what's going on here, and they're experiencing things with less stress, because stress is the number one reason why goats either get sick or die. Not saying that the stress will kill them, but stress is usually a starter for immunity drops, things like that within goats, and we just don't want our goats to be stressed. It also affects the mom's production if she's stressed. So on milk testing days, when it counts, we want as little stress as possible. So these little breaks leading up to that from their kids kind of help them to continue on with good production while they're not stressed and worried where their kids are, because they're used to their kids being away for a little bit. So this is all in good fun. There's nothing wrong with this. This is just how we choose to do it. Now, if you decide to pull your kids at birth and you just bottle raise them, period, or that you only dam raise, that's totally fine. Whatever works good for you in your herd. There's a million ways to do one thing when it comes to any type of husbandry with livestock. This is just how we choose to do that. And you guys can tell moms are doing good. Rex is coming up here to get a little bit of reassurance because he's being a good boy. He's only having a couple of little setbacks. He's going through a little bit of an excited puppy phase, but he's getting there. So let's go in and look at the babies and see how they're doing. Well, it's the first day mommies are back out on the field for a couple of hours while we try to get these guys introduced to bottles. They're in here enjoying one another, getting the hops. Watch this all day. Rex is about to get corrected. See, Dreamer does not like him being that close. He usually doesn't pay any attention to Dreamer, but this is good. This is good for him because he needs to be able to read goat's body language, and when they tell him, hey, bug off, that he should listen. He does not mess with that girl. Pinky has laid down the law with these pups from day one, but I'm glad to see that Dreamer's doing it too, and that he's actually taking the cue and moving off. So guys, I got something to share with you. I figured I should have filmed this morning, and I had to go to church. I know most of my goat kids are born on Sunday mornings because like they know I have somewhere to go and be. But Mighty Mouse had 2 little babies. Hi, Mighty. Hi. And none of them have ornaments. So she gave me 2 little does, and they're gorgeous. They are gorgeous, and they're so content and quiet, so I'm guessing they're pretty much dried off, so I'm assuming they probably already had drinks, but I'll be monitoring them. And then we've got, he's very upset to be in here. And we have Sunny, who is also in the kidding pen. Now, I put lights on the ones I thought might have them while I was gone, so I honestly thought Sunny and Mighty Mouse were going to, and Mighty Mouse did. So hi, Sunny. Sunny, can I check your ligaments without you freaking out? Maybe. Can I check them? We'll check them here in a little bit. How's that? I actually think Prim is going to go today because she's got a little bit of discharge. You got a little discharge, honey, and you're acting crazy. You're being so loud. What about you? Can we get in and look at your behind? Can we get a look at your behind? No, nothing crazy. Oh, but your udder is filling. Your udder is filling up. Okay, so let's see if you'll just let me. They're still there. I can still kind of feel them. You got little sweaters to keep them warm tonight. You got little sweaters. Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. You look beautiful. You too. You look so pretty. Oh. It's okay. It'll keep you warm. That way you can lay wherever you want. All right, Mama. They're still your babies. Yeah, see, there they are. Yes. I know, guys. I always preach that goats don't need coats. But these little babies are so new. And it's kind of cold tonight and damp. I'm just not going to waste any time. I'm going to make sure they stay warm. And I'm sure they will cuddle up with Mom. But on the off chance that they don't stay close to that heat lamp and wander off over here somewhere, which they can do, at least they have a little sweater to kind of help keep them nice and warm. She's being good and letting babies nurse. Sometimes you worry with first timers, but Mighty's doing really, really good. You're doing really good with your cute little sweater babies. They're so cute. Honestly, for a first-time mommy, she's doing great. She's keeping good condition. She loves them. She had them unassisted. She's letting them nurse. She's being super patient. And they are with it. They're bright and healthy. She cleaned them off really, really good. So, I mean, I can't ask much more from Miss Mighty Mouse. And you've been just so loud. She had a little bit of discharge, and she's starting to hold her tail a little bit funny. But, and her ligaments are pretty much gone. They're pretty much gone. So I think she's going to make it a long night for me, which is fine. I mean, not like I'm losing an hour worth of sleep tonight because the time sprung forward this morning. But, we don't really get to choose sometimes when they have babies and if we get to sleep all night. So I'll be back out here, in about an hour. I'll go in and shower and try to chill out for a little bit. But everybody in here is fed and warm. So that's all I can ask for for the time being. So hopefully Prim and Sunny won't sneak and have babies on me without me knowing and filming for you guys. But you guys know my track record. And sometimes they just don't want me there, and that's totally fine too. But it makes for better content if I'm there. Here we go. Let's get it off the face. Get it off the face. There we go. There we go. Off of the face. Into the bright new world. Into the bright new world. Hello, sweetie. Hello. 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 Put all three of them on here for you. Come here, babies. Come here, sweetheart. I know. Oh, come here, my little warm bodies. Come here, little warm bodies. So, okay, now you can't have all this gunk. But I will pull your. Oh, I know. I'm bringing them to you. I'm bringing them to you. There you go. There you go. There they are. All three of them. All three of them. Are you done? done. All right, guys. I didn't catch Mighty Mouse. Prim snuck in between checks during the night. And I did kind of catch like the last one coming out from Miss Sunny because she had 3 healthy babies. And now for the moment we all wait for, do they have ornaments or did she get my order right? Let's see, what are you? Are you a doe? Are you a doe? Can I see? A doe! One doe. A buck. And then I bet this next one is a buck. A doe! What? 2 does, Sunny, good job! So we have a doe, a buck, and a doe. Good job, Sunny. Good. Nobody's in that blanket over there, I promise.